Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Oh, shit. I think we're ready.
Welcome to As the Crow Flies podcast. Welcome to As the Crow Flies podcast.
Yes, indeed, people, we're back. And we're back better than ever. I'm in my new studio. We're still setting up. Things ain't all the way done yet, but it's done good enough for me to get this podcast in and do a little test run. You understand? Good to have you. And it's great to be back. Damn, see this? I have a place to put my headphones. Throw them right there. Oh, yeah, people. Oh, yeah, I love my haters. You see that? I love them. They love me, too, for some reason. Excuse me. My grandson gave me a little cough here. I can't get rid of it, but, I got some special things for you. Understand me? Oh, yeah, David, man, I got another shirt like this, too. I got like 3 of them. But I figure I'll put them on here because, people, I don't know, man. I think it's the hating season. You understand? Not for me, but for other people. But how's everybody doing? Welcome to As the Crow Flies podcast. Tonight, I am Johnny Solo. I don't have a guest tonight because I'm flying solo to try to get this thing up and going. Oh, well, hell, Bill. How I know that? Anyway, that's funny. But what was that? Yeah, so I'm just flying solo tonight. I have some guests here on my next shows. Got some good ones coming up, man. Like I said, this year's been it's been pretty hectic. I've been busy with my company because I'm flying solo with that right now until I get some help. It's just been real hectic and moving things around. But like I say, we're back. And first thing, my Steelers, we went 9-8. Supposed to have a losing season, but you know how Mike Tomlin is. He didn't allow it. We didn't have it. Cowboys, I picked them to win. Dak played like crap, so didn't make it. The Bengals, I picked them to win because if anyone knows me, those are the 2 teams I hate the most, and so why wouldn't they not be there? So my haters can get at me. But, hey, I guess the Bengals will be there. But on other news, man, we're going to talk about some funny stuff going on in the news today. Like I said, I wrote this podcast out about a week or so ago. So some of the things are kind of old news, but we're going to go over them anyway because it's what we do on As the Crow Flies. And you can catch me YouTube, Facebook, iHeart, Spreaker, Spotify. Any place you catch your other podcasts, you can find As the Crow Flies. And hopefully you hit the like button, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. If not, you might be one of these. Anyway, so first things first. One thing I will say about Cincinnati, that DeMar Hamlin thing, when that young man, I was watching the game upstairs, and I ran downstairs and said, Amy, you see that? She wasn't paying attention. I said, I think we just watched somebody die, and it hit me, you know what I mean? And I watched the players' reaction. But one thing I will say, man, about Cincinnati, you guys were a class act. Cincinnati, you made me proud that you're from Ohio, that we're all together, because you guys were a class act with this Damar Hamlin thing. Now, I know we get into it about sports, this, that, and the third, and I go at it with Bengals fans, and I go at it with all, Cincinnati, and they go at it with me. But I'm going to give my hats off because you guys showed class, nothing but class. And like I said, I tip my hat to the Cincinnati fans, the city, and the organization for how they handle that. My heart goes out to you. Okay, and not just Cincinnati, but Cincinnati they were the home, they were the host, they the one that took care of the young man. But the world pretty much came together. He was only looking to get $2,500 for his toy drive from his little town in Pennsylvania, and he got over $9 million. Now, there's two ways to look at that. I think that's beautiful, but that shows the hearts and the care that people have during tragedy. But like they always say, let's start doing that before tragedy strikes. Let's show that love. I mean, I'm guilty as well, so I need to eat my own words. And as to say, eat crow. I eat crow all the time because hey, crow ain't that bad if you understand me. But anyway, the world showed a great love and rejoiced. And the thing that I was happy about that was there wasn't any racial tension involved in that. There wasn't any political tension involved in that. There was no kind of, me against you or any kind of bullcrap that goes on in the everyday world. It was just humbling to see the world come together for that young man. And that young man, they say he's going to have 100% recovery. Whether he plays football again, we don't know. But hey, whatever that young man does, I think he'll be a success in life. God has plans for that young man. Oh yeah, okay, Corey. Yes, sir. He's very proud of his Buckeye peeps. David Guns, ain't that a bitch? If I didn't have my little congestion going on, I'd have a nice Cuban go with that Cavassier. Okay, another thing here. Now, this here is pretty funny. Well, no. I'm going to go back to something else. We're not going to go to the funny part yet. We're going to go to something serious. Now, people, sticking with sports, I don't know if you guys know anything about Dana White, the UFC. He's like president of the UFC. He slapped his wife on video, right? I mean, he slapped the hell out of her. She slapped him first, don't get me wrong, but then he slaps her back. So, not too much came of that, but think about this, people. We're in this cancel culture. Do we get to pick and choose who we cancel now? That's the question I want to ask everybody out there, the media, everyone. So we can pick and choose who we cancel. I don't think slapping the hell out of your wife on video camera is appropriate. I mean, you can slap her in another way on video camera. That might be appropriate, but we're not going to get into that right now. But the way he slapped her, I don't think that was appropriate. And sure you do. I give t-shirts away too, Corey. You want cookies or t-shirts? I have to put in a special order for your damn cookies. But with the way oh my goodness. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. I lost it. With the way the cancel culture is going, excuse me. Oh my gosh. This one have to work. Yeah, this have to do right here. I got something. Okay, people, I'm back. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Man, I'm all over the place with this new setup. With the way the cancel culture is going, people, they're canceling anybody and everybody for the slightest things. So I would suspect Dana White get canceled, but guess what? When you're the boss of bosses, you evidently can slide through. And pretty much so, business as usual. I just want everybody to think about that when it's time to cancel someone that you don't like, or think about people. It's got to be fair. If we're canceling, we're canceling. Simple as that. Now, moving on. A local butcher was killed. Come on in. The doors are open. Come on. I got seats for everybody. Come on up. Hell. This podcast is open. So a local butcher was killed a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you people ever had Gill's meat, but I tell you what, man, he was a good man. I remember my mom used to go to him. Excuse me. And then as I got older and I started buying my own food, with my family, we would go to him. He'd give me deals on ribs, wings. You can name it. He had the best pizza burgers on the market, man. I'm telling you. Special guest Dave Crow, hey, come on over. You guys got about, let's see how much time you guys got. Oh, hell, you guys got 50 minutes. Come on over. You guys keep getting me off track. I got ADHD or ADD, whatever it's called. But anyway, this man Gill was a good dude, man, and he was gunned down in an apparent road rage by a young man. I guess it was a small accident, fender bender, and I guess Gill took off or whatever. I don't know, but he was shot and killed. Road rage, and we can all point the finger, this, that, and the third. But you know what? We're kind of to blame, because now this is the problem that I said when everyone can have a gun. That's the problem. Everyone can have a gun. Just because you can don't mean you should. I tell my children that just because you can don't mean you should. Not just with a gun, but with anything. I had to learn that the hard way. You understand me? So just because I can do something don't mean I should do something. So if you're a hot-headed individual, do you think you should be carrying a gun around? And you're young and you killed this elderly man, and he was, a pillar of the community because he's been around there forever. And this is what's going on in America, folks. Now, we have the Wild Wild West. We got wide earps everywhere, man. And what the hell are we supposed to do? Like I say, I'm guilty as anyone else with a gun. But man, we got to think. And we got to do something better. But if you're protecting yourself, that's one thing. But if you're attacking an old man, that's another. And if somebody's going to attack me, man, and I got my thing on me, you're damn right I'm going to pull it. Because that's what it's there for, protection. I'm 52 years old, man. I don't fight anymore. I'm retired. You want to fight me, man, you should have got me years ago. But now, it's too late. I ain't fighting. Letting you know that right now. Let everybody know that. But we're not even on that level. Because I'm a lover, not a fighter. You understand me? I love people. I even love my haters. You understand? So we have to do something about the wide earps out there. Because just because everyone's allowed to drive doesn't mean everyone does drive. You understand me? They get licenses are suspended, revoked. I don't know what to do about that because it's our rights as an American to bear arms. But we need to do something or a better system to get guns out of the hands of the people who don't need them or aren't responsible enough to use them. That's all I got to say on that topic, man, because I don't know the outs and ins and outs. I just know that the local butcher was killed, man, and my condolences. And damn, Dave, I see who's a special guest. Corey wants cookies. You want to be a special guest? What you got to say about that, people? The people out here, like, man, come on, man. They're clapping for y'all. You hear me? Oh yeah, they're like, hey, these guys are good people, man. Hey, I got you. But yeah, Alicia, that is a pretty sad situation. So we just got to somehow clean up without cleaning out, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, now let's switch gears. Like stick the clutch. Oh, people, we're gonna shift gears, but I gotta take a commercial break. But hey, this here next topic, and with This is the funny one I was telling you about. So hang on, don't go anywhere, people. I'll be right back in about 45 seconds. Actually, I ain't leaving you guys, you know. You guys... Hey, Baron, you ain't the problem. See, the problem is the knuckleheads out there we're talking about. It's making it bad on everyone else. Hang on a second here. Alicia, you already know that. I've always been a lover, not a fighter. You understand me? That's what, hey, make love, not war, man. You know, God is love. You understand? God's touched me with that. For y'all who don't know, Alicia grew up with me, man, since I was a toddler. And we've grown up together. And, well, I tell you what, people, it's time to come back to the show. Where we at here?
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the most incredible podcaster of them all, Mr. T. Crow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's very, very handsome.
Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, man, that's, hey, thank you there. Thank you. She says I'm very handsome, and I think we all agree with that. Oh, man, I'm going to do a show with the TCs, man. But yeah, Baron, man, you know, I don't agree everyone should lose theirs, and I don't think you should lose yours, but like I said, there's some knuckleheads that we gotta, you know what I mean? Thank you, Alicia. I greatly appreciate that, but there's some knuckleheads out there that need monitored. Now, on to the thing I heard that was kind of funny, but like I said, I'm not on the inside to understand how funny this is. So somebody out there, hey, you got your type of thing. Send me some info on this because I need to know how funny this is. All right, people. On the radio the other day, I heard Biden said that he inherited a struggling economy. But I remember, you know, Trump said that too, and Obama had the economy going in the right direction. After a while, Trump had it going in the right direction. But it seems to me that right now we're going in the back. We're going in the back direction. So somebody tell me, did Biden inherit a bad economy, or is he just spreading propaganda like he always does? You hear it's my damn phone or something, Alicia. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah. So thank you, Baron. I got yours as well. So I don't understand. Is that he's trying to cover up some things for eggs being $6.50 for a dozen and a half? You got to be kidding me. That means $6.50 for a dozen and a half. That's damn near $4 a dozen. Right. So Biden messed a lot of things up when he came in the first day and he started signing everything off. He didn't even look at it. He just signs off for his constituents because you know how the lobbyist goes, they pay you. And like I said, the 1% I done my homework, man, the 1% got so rich right now, it's pathetic. They're killing the small businessman like myself. Excuse me, like I said, like myself and other independent contractor that work. I mean, they're making life so hard. You know, when you got to pay, you got eggs, you got groceries, you got fuel, you got utilities. Excuse me. What do? I mean, how do you make it? And my thing is, seems to me they want us to become communists and you got to depend on the government, which we can't do that. And I don't say a civil war is needed or any kind of war is needed, but we have to get a hold of these politicians, man, and make sure that they understand where we're coming from. I thought Biden said he was going to up this minimum wage to $15, right? Now, if he'd have done that, everything would have went up. Everything went up anyway without him raising it to $15. Amish Eggs Cartel. Good one. Good one. Hey, I'm thinking about buying me some chickens and putting them in my backyard, man. Free range. But, so, he's 2 years in, a little over almost 3 years in. And people, man, I tell you what, it's rough to make it. I don't know how we're going to make it another year and a half. Everything's up. Your fuel, right? Fuel runs everything. When fuel goes sky high, they know what it is. Everything goes up but the wages. And you know what's funny? In my line of work, you think I would get paid more per vehicle that I take? It's not true. Prices went down because they know people are going to take it. I don't take the cheap shit. I tell them no, I won't do it. But prices went down. I was making big time. It's just sad. It's just sad to talk about, man. But you know, I just got to keep my head down and keep moving. I'm doing okay. I'm still above water. I'm doing all right. I'm making a living, but it's just ugly out here. And now you gave everybody a gun, and when it's gonna get worse, what do we do then? I don't know. But this is the struggling economy that he held. Right, they do. And you know, these chicken farms, well, they were blaming it on the bird flu that went away and it wiped out a bunch of chickens, they say. This is what they tell us. You know, they can tell us anything, but we don't know the ins and outs. But they said the bird flu went through and wiped out a bunch of chickens. So, but if you go to KFC and Lee's, they have gizzards again. They got rid of gizzards before because of COVID, and the chicken supply was supposed to be down then, but now they got gizzards back. Now the eggs and everything's up. It just doesn't make sense. To this Springfield, fine you if you have chickens in your yard. Yeah, that's the thing. Yep. They do not want. It's like they're taxing you for everything. I mean, you can't. I don't get it, man. You're gonna be paying for air pretty soon. This is just pathetic. And we're just little people, but if we come together, we're the big people. Think about that. I don't know. Whatever happened to the Green Party? I don't know. Dale, I gotta look that up. Yeah, look that up. Also, with this economy, I don't know if you people realize or not, money has no value anymore. The quality of life is so bad. I've been studying. Okay, put it like this. The lower class live like this. Then your medium class, middle class, and you got the upper middle, then you got the 1%. All right. The lower class live terrible. The middle class live like the lower class. They're just living check to check. The upper middle class is living a step above the lower class. So the money has no value anymore. And now, when money loses its value, so don't the hierarchies of your class system, your socioeconomic status. That's going to be down the drain. And you know what? We're all going to be in the same damn boat. So, hey, now you see what Barron's talking about here, that's been discussed. That's been discussed by a lot of people, believe it or not. But what kills me is the economy is looking so raggedy. How the hell can Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, with all this money, want to colonize Mars? Don't you think you would want to help out the planet you're from? If they're from here. Oh, yeah, I got a couple guys coming in, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a chair there. Somebody sit over there. Get that microphone there. Then somebody sit right here. Grab that right there. And have a seat. That's your mic right there. I got to turn these mics on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, grab that, the camera back there thing. Back it up a little bit. Hey, people, I got some guests come in here.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see
right
here.
There?
Yeah, he come on in, son.
Okay, did he breaking some stuff?
No, it's right here. Yeah, you come on in. That's perfect right there.
Yeah.
All right, people. We'll get back to what I was saying. Introduce you to my left here. He's a staple on the show. This is Nick. And then I got my son here, Tay. This is your first time over here, Tay.
Yes, sir.
Everybody give Tay a round of applause here. And Nick a round of applause. Oh, yeah. It was a nice time.
I heard you talking about cancel culture, man.
Yeah.
Somebody trying to cancel you?
No. They should have canceled. We're talking about. See, we don't allow
My
that.
fault.
Cancel Dana White. You know, Dana White slapped his wife.
I was talking to Tabe on the way over here. We need to cancel.
Hey, Alicia said, "Hey, Nick and son." Alicia, I grew up. That's Shah's sister and Rashid's aunt.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, this official, man.
Hold on, I got to turn y'all. Yeah, I got to turn y'all's mics up, so y'all can they can hear y'all, but they won't be hear y'all on the radio. Which one you got? Oh shit, I got two.
I told you we was coming.
Yeah, and Nick, you got 3.
We need to cancel Joe Biden.
Hey man, I've been talking about Joe
You hear
Biden.
about them classified documents?
Yeah,
they
but
found?
those. As Eric Thomas said, the great Nick McConaughey. Yeah, those classified documents, I think they're old.
What is that?
I think
That's not the point.
It's not the point. I think those are the
He
ones.
was the vice president.
He was
You
vice
don't even
president.
have clearance to have.
But
those.
see, hey man, listen. These people with these classified documents, you know, your boy Mike Pence just said, "Come and get some." He got something. He called the FBI, like, "Come and get these." I mean, they're taking them home like homework.
And they probably have since the beginning of time.
They're taking them home like homework, man. Like, hey, you know what? You know what? These are classified documents. I'll take it with me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, man. Listen, like I said, we're so crooked, man, and
Let me see the lineup.
everything's so messed up. I'm right here with the quality and money. Where I was talking about the money. Money has no value. And see, for guys like you guys, you know, it's wise to buy a house, but then again, it's also wise not to. I mean, nowadays, man, they got you guys screwed up. And
if I had a house, especially I'd go back to during COVID. If I had a house during COVID, I'm selling it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'll go live in an apartment because I'm gonna make probably $100,000 more than what I bought it for. I don't care if I'm ready to move or not.
During COVID.
Me either. I don't care if I got a family and a wife and kids in there. We moving.
well, that's the thing. But see, here's the thing: if you would sell it now, right?
Yeah. Not now.
No, but I was gonna say, what are you gonna buy?
I said I'll go to a little apartment and I'll build. I'll buy some land and build on it.
Everything's high as draft, pussy, man. Listen, I don't know. You gotta get out there and look. Well, you know, your parents is in real estate, so they might be able to find you
It's
something.
not very good,
It's not very good right now.
especially in Springfield. There's just not a lot out there.
Just that's yeah. And then when you go down to Nashville, like where I go all the time, you know, people from California are moving down there, and they're driving the property value up because they're buying it. Corporations now, everything's in corporation. It's incorporated.
That's where the money is in commercial real estate.
Yep.
These big factory buildings and stuff.
Yep.
Just go to Vandalia. Go to the industrial park of Vandalia.
Oh, just look.
You see they got P&G, they got Amazon, they got Pratt, they got Chewy, they got all right there in that same thing. And it all has been
Go up down the highway and look at the size of these warehouses they're building.
1,000,000 square feet.
You see the one Gabe's is built right on 70 in
That's
Springfield.
800,000 some square feet, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's a big building.
What are you gonna do with? I mean,
Building.
yep.
But that's
All them
600-700 employees gonna be in there.
Yeah, but what do they pay? They're only paying you
$17 an hour.
if that.
15. I would say probably.
But you gotta think somebody who's working at McDonald's making 12. If I go work at
Now
Gabe's,
you go work at McDonald's right now. You making like 14, 15.
And then you go to McDonald's and make that. Why would you want to go work your ass off in a factory for $2 more? I wouldn't.
you know how easy it is to work at Pratt.
Yeah, but you know how you just work at McDonald's.
It's not real easy though. If you get a rush in there,
Man,
especially
listen.
back cooking,
Man, the way I
and you
when I-
behind,
hey, listen.
When we was 16 and 17.
When I
That's
used
easy work.
Hey man, when I used to work there, man, listen. Every time a rush came, I took my break. I seen it coming. I seen it coming, man.
Man. As a Crow Fly podcast, here with my man, main man of the show, Mr. Johnny Creeper himself,
Big John.
Big John. Yes, sir.
You guys are crazy,
I like
y'all.
the shirt you got on.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
I love them, man.
Yes, sir.
They do so much for me.
If they ain't hating, you ain't doing something right.
There you go. Salute.
You see what David Gunn said? Corporate thugs are buying up these family farms, and yeah.
Yeah, that's David Gunn's Corey. You remember my dude Corey that you work with? Got the truck. You remember Corey, man?
I'd have to see his face.
Little short white guy. He's riding motorcycles with us. You know Corey. Hairy as hell. You know Corey. Laugh like Barney Rose.
But here's the thing. You said they buying up farmland. If you a farmer,
My God.
and in a corporate, Jeff Bezos came to buy your 200 acres
Yeah, you gonna sell it.
for $150 million.
Yeah.
I'm selling it
That's the problem.
because the government doesn't pay me enough to farm.
I know it because money has no value. Money has value, like my man Ryan Poland said. The dollar doesn't have value, and that makes sense. Money has value. You're right. The dollar doesn't. Yeah, short and hairy. Told you, Dave.
Yeah.
Barney Rubble. But the dollar doesn't have value. So now we're back to you guys, and they pay you guys. You should say, damn, I make $80,000. That's a good living.
That's still pretty decent nowadays.
Now it's decent.
For a single man.
Like I just said, it's decent now. It used to be good living. $80,000, man, you can buy you a crib and have you a nice 5.0 Mustang.
You can do that now, but it's all about that credit score.
Yeah, you didn't need it back then. You just show you $80,000, man. You can put, man, I got me a 5.0, a nice house.
Just bring that proof of
Man,
funds,
listen.
the proof of the last 4 bank statements.
Yeah, man, listen. You 24, 25 years old, make $80,000, man, with a 5.0 drop top. Man, you was on top of the world.
Right now, I think you make 80 grand single man, you can get a 5.0 nice little crib.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Those houses now.
You got some credit history.
But the thing is, somebody told me a few years ago, don't show me how much you make. Show me how much you save a year. That's important.
Yeah.
You can make $80K, but blow it. You can make it, but blow it.
Man, listen.
If you don't have good savings.
I have different. Excuse me, man. Thanks, Lily. I have different takes about that because I believe in saving. Just enough. You know what I mean? Because I like to live.
Yeah, for sure.
I like to live, man. Listen, because you never know when your time's up. You never know when that clock's going to strike midnight and it's your ass.
Yes, sir.
That's
real spill.
Somebody told me I asked Nick about the Titans.
We about to get here. We just got a new GM.
Oh,
got some culture in the building.
I wish we could
so
talk
that's
about
what we
something.
needed.
About what?
We about to get what's his name from the Niners, Trey Lance. Because you're crazy. Because
you
our
said
new
bum.
GM came from the Niners. He was in the front office
I
for the
wouldn't say
Niners.
bum, but I wouldn't say it's
It's not. It's okay.
What's
But
wrong with the
Willis.
Titans is we gave up AJ Brown for a freaking washer and dryer and a pair of workout bands.
right, and he's balling. He's going to the Super Bowl.
He balled in Tennessee.
Yeah, but he's going to the Super Bowl.
Nah,
What's going?
I got the Niners versus
Oh
the
no
Bengals.
way!
Yeah.
I got
No
Niners
way.
I got the Niners versus Bengals.
I'm gonna tell you why the Niners aren't going to go.
Brock Purdy.
There you go. No rookies
Ryan
ever made it.
He's balling.
No rookies ever made it. No
Somebody,
rookie ever will.
Dan Orlovsky said this today. He said, and I couldn't agree with him more. You know why the Cowboys lost the game against the Niners?
Why?
Because Dak Prescott
Dak
threw
Prescott, yeah.
2 turnovers.
Two turnovers,
Brock
yeah.
Purdy does not turn the ball over, and Shanahan's such a good coach. All he needs is 14
Shanahan's not that great of a coach.
Their defense is real good.
You think Shanahan's a good coach?
I think he's a great coach.
You're up by
He
20.
went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy
Hold on a
G
second, hold on a second,
and
hold on a
almost
second.
won it. Had
Hold on a
Jimmy G
second.
hit,
I want
deep
everybody
ball
out
down
here-
the middle. That's 6.
Who knows sports? You think Shanahan's a good coach, or does he have a lot of talent? He has a lot of talent. If you're a good coach, you're up against the Patriots, 28-3. You're calling the offense.
I don't know.
You don't want to run the ball. You want to keep passing. There, 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 there.
You know what I
You
call
let
that?
Tom Brady come back from. Man, listen. I'm not throwing a pass
Vegas-
all game.
Vegas had their hands all over
It doesn't matter. Guess what, Vegas? He was the coach. That's on you.
Vegas had their hands all over
I don't want to hear that. That's on you. Then again,
This is
hold on
how
a second.
people
Hold on a second.
refuse to admit the reason that Michael Jordan's father was killed. Vegas had
That
their
wasn't
hands all
Vegas.
over that.
I can't. That wasn't Vegas.
It's the same stuff.
Nah. That's
He didn't come through for a game his dad promised him to come through to a couple of the wrong people. And if you don't fulfill your promises to the certain people,
I don't
you're gonna
believe
get dealt
that.
with.
I don't believe that.
What,
I mean, it
who's
could-
dragging him up into a creek on the side of the road?
Them two little dumbasses.
Vegas controls everything.
Yeah, but
And the more
they don't
that
control 28-3.
the more this betting and stuff goes
Yeah,
on,
at some point, like
the
that's
more
just
I'm
a-
realizing.
Hey, 28-3,
wait a
man.
minute,
Listen,
Wait a minute.
28-3 is 28-3, and then it's just dumb coaching. I could tell you another one. The Seattle Seahawks. Tom Brady is my guy, a Michigan guy. He got a lot of lucky Super Bowls. But I'll tell you what. Now you take against the Chiefs. He wants to throw the ball. He should have just kept running it. He got beat. I think.
No, he got beat because Jimmy G missed Deebo Samuel wide open across the middle for a touchdown. Had he hit that throw, the game was
Right.
The game was over.
The game was
It
over.
was over. So he lost because Jimmy G.
Well, that's not the only reason why he lost. I mean, that's one play.
I can point at that one play and say that's it. That's why you.
Hey, Dale, guess what? The Bengals have been to 3 Super Bowls total.
No, Joe Burrow's serious.
I know he's serious, but I'm just whoa. So what, Jim Kelly?
You talking about the Buffalo Bills?
I'm just saying Jim Kelly was serious. Am I right or wrong?
His kicker.
Listen.
His kicker screwed him, and you know it. His kicker, you know it, Jay Creed.
Oh, my
Didn't he miss
God.
3 field goals to win 3 straight Super Bowls?
No, he missed one in one game against the Giants. Went right. But anyway, I'm just saying, it's more than a quarterback. I love Joe Burrow because number one, I love his moxie. I love how he gets down, and I love the fact that he left Ohio State and said, "Screw y'all."
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Understand.
I love that.
Go Dogs.
And they still claim him, though. That's what's so embarrassing.
You know why they claim him?
It's just like Alabama claiming Jalen Hurts. Like, come on.
He's Oklahoma.
Of people
He left.
I mean,
reference him with Oklahoma.
yeah, he's Oklahoma. He left.
Oklahoma.
Joe Burrow's LSU. His championship ring says LSU. His
He
championship.
spent 2 years there.
His
Record-breaking
season says LSU.
Yeah.
The Heisman Trophy says LSU.
He wears a LSU Tigers band every game if you pay attention.
He's
He got
LSU,
a
man.
purple
But
band on.
yeah, but
That's just Ohio State fans trying to be Ohio State fans.
okay. So what about your boy? So while we're sticking with sports, and we'll get back to the other things, people here, real quick. But I just want to talk to Nick about.
Hold on. Yeah. I don't want to get you off topic and everything. I see you got the lineup, but let's talk about something I really, really want to talk about.
What's that?
Stetson Bennett
Oh, my
and
God.
quarterbacks coming out.
He's
of
a
the
bum.
draft. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
he's not
Oh,
a bum.
man,
Are you serious?
hold on a
He's
second.
not a
He's
bum.
not a
Like,
bum.
are you serious? Stetson Bennett bum.
Don't need me a drink. Stetson Bennett.
He's better than JJ McCarthy. It's not even close.
He's 26. He played
thank
college
you.
football for
What does
6
that mean?
years.
He's older than Lamar Jackson.
What does that mean? Like,
He's old as Joe Burrow.
Tate, you're a
everybody,
professional. Tate, no, this is a perfect
everybody
example.
takes a different route.
You are a professional.
He was a starting quarterback for 2 years.
Listen,
Got 2 national
listen,
championships.
you're a professional firefighter, right? But are you comfortable with everything?
No.
No, because why? You don't have a lot of experience. But in 5 years,
Jesus.
you still gonna be a professional, but you gonna really know how to do everything because you have experience. JJ McCarthy has played in 12 games. Stetson Bennett has played in almost 30. Started in almost 30. He had experience. I hope he's good. Like I hope he can make.
Mel Kiper-
I hope he can read these
Mel
defenses.
Kiper
You've been
has-
watching film for 6 years on these defenses.
AR 15 going numbers what 7?
That's all
8?
because of his intangibles.
His
Or
intangibles.
tangibles.
So what are we talking
He
about?
can run fast. He's strong.
Yeah,
he
and
can throw the ball
he's,
far.
and he's hot garbage.
Who?
Anthony Richardson.
No, he's not.
What's Kentucky's quarterback?
That's a big guy.
Levis. Will
Yeah.
Levis.
Yeah, Will
Will
Levis. He's ranked pretty
Are
high.
you fifth? Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know what they're-
Will Levis?
Yep, because he fits the pro mode. Now, see, here's the thing. Somebody's gonna be stupid and take Bryce Young #1, right?
You wouldn't?
No.
You
Hell
think Bryce
no.
Young #1?
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
my
Hey,
goodness.
Jay Creed, we on the same page here.
No,
CJ Stroud
no.
will be my #1 pick.
Oh, he's definitely not my #1. He ain't got no heart.
What?
He got the heart. He got the heart of an ant.
You watch his podcast.
Whoopee. Watch mine.
No, I'm on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah.
CJ Stroud's cool.
Nah, he has heart. He
Man, listen.
He does. He's a good dude, man. If
The
he
last
played Ohio
quarterback
State-
from Ohio State that had heart was Justin Fields, man. That dude's got all the heart in the world.
He's
Put it-
awful in the league.
No, he's
this
not.
way.
Yes.
Oh, my-
He's
You
playing
know,
with us.
People talk about Lamar Jackson being a running quarterback. All Justin Fields can do is run the ball. That is it.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
what do you
I
mean?
don't think Justin
What do you mean?
Fields is very
Okay,
good.
he's not a running
No,
back.
he don't have any receivers to throw it to.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
Who Lamar Jackson had to throw it to?
nobody. Why he runs so much?
Bateman. He throws it to Tyreek.
Tight end. It's tight end.
Yeah, Mark Andrews. Every
That's
play.
it.
Hey, if I'm Lamar Jackson, they're going to tag me, like you said, for $40 million. And first day of camp, I'm going to roll my ankle and I'm out indefinitely.
Yeah, I mean that's what he should do.
Yeah, like you're not.
Okay, so you wanted to know about Stetson Bennett?
Yeah, that's what I said. Let's get back. To
So
Stetson
okay, Stetson
How,
Bennett.
how can you say he is trash? Like,
Well, I'm gonna tell you why.
He's 25.
He's
26.
okay, listen, that
He's
don't matter.
older than me. He's
He-
older.
okay,
He's the same age as Lamar
it's
Jackson.
cool. He's 26.
So what?
That's cool. He's gonna get drafted.
He said he wasn't even getting
He's
drafted.
4th, 5th round.
He reminds me of, you know why he won't get drafted high? You remember Wheaton, the quarterback
Yeah,
out of
well,
Oklahoma State?
Yeah.
The NFL has already seen Stetson Bennett.
Yes.
And they've already seen how it works out. So
Hey, did
they're
you
not
watch-
Hey
gonna
man,
make
we
the
watch
same
that.
decision.
You know what? You can watch Stetson Bennett right now.
You remember
play.
Wheaton?
Stetson Bennett plays for
Hold
he
on.
was a-
Stetson
he was a
Bennett
dog.
plays like Kenny Pickett. You think Kenny Pickett?
Oh God, he ain't no Kenny Pickett. Stetson Bennett, man, listen.
You said
Kenny Pickett. Hey,
Stetson Bennett is no Kenny Pickett.
Newsflash to Steeler fans. Kenny Pickett ain't that damn good either.
Hey man,
Like, he ain't that damn good either. I know what you saw. Like, you talk about coaching. Y'all
Whoa.
got a great coach.
you just
But there's now film. There is now
Coach ain't won a
film.
playoff
There
game.
is now film on Kenny Pickett. Defenses
Okay,
are
let me
going
ask you
to
a question.
game
Let me ask you a
plan
question.
now
Let
for
me-
Kenny
let-
Pickett.
hey,
The
okay.
last half of the season, defenses don't
Hey,
game
man.
plan for Kenny Pickett. But
Hey
now
man, he's
they
not
will.
even. They list him at 5'11", Corey. He's more like 5'10", 5'9".
Who?
You talking about?
Stetson.
Oh.
That's and he's a dog. He runs the
Hey,
ball.
man, listen.
He's real accurate.
Nah,
He
man.
does it in college.
he
In
makes-
college.
He does that in
In
NFL.
college,
He'll
man.
get
I mean,
coaching
sorry,
hat.
he's
a
not in the
little boy
league
for real.
yet.
But
Like,
guess what? He's gonna be.
He's
the
26. He's already
Nick,
matured.
what
He's
you
already
always
filled-
say? What you always say?
He's-
Your resume in sports what?
Updated daily.
Daily.
Or
And
by game
Okay, now
by
guess
game.
what?
and
He's
let's
a.
go. He ain't lost.
Hey
one
man,
since,
he's
what,
a. Hey
2021?
man, listen.
Ain't lost
He's
games
a.
since 2021.
Right, he's a career backup.
Yeah, not even.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Not
I'm
even
a backup quarterback.
I'm not over here woofing that. He's a
Is he better than AJ McCarron was at Alabama?
100%. AJ McCarron couldn't run the ball like Stetson Bennett.
AJ McCarron
First two
has
touchdowns
three
of the-
national championships.
First two touchdowns of
Bum.
the game.
Yeah, but he was a bum.
My
Yeah,
point is,
AJ
AJ
McCarron was a
McCarron's
bum.
not even in the NFL right
No, he's not.
No.
No.
But AJ McCarron wasn't.
But AJ
Stetson
McCarron, if he would have got hurt, he'd still be a backup. I truly believe that. I
He's
believe
good. He's good.
Stetson
now.
Bennett is better than Mitchell Trubisky. He's not. He's better. He's on Kenny Pickett
Bro,
level. I
there's
mean,
something to be said
if you can
about
compare him
being
to
a
one
pro.
quarterback in the league, I
Mitchell
compare him to Kenny
Trubisky,
Pickett.
man, listen.
He can get out the pocket.
Mitchell
he can make
Trubisky,
the throw.
he's you know what messed him up? The Chicago Bears taking him number 2 overall. I tell you what, if he'd have got drafted where he should have got drafted, he'd be a better player because a lot of things in sports is
like
psyche.
Johnny Manziel.
It's psyche. Oh, Manziel should have been number 1 and he'd be better. But Manziel's the Manziel. Listen,
It's the Browns. Put him anywhere else, he would have been all right. Put him with a coach that won't let him do what he did. But he's going on in the podcast and he's
yes, and we got to take a break here, and then we're going to come back with some other interesting topics besides Stetson Bennett. But
Go Dogs.
don't go anywhere, people. We'll be right back. About 35, 45 seconds. This is bull crap.
You serious? Stetson
Bennett. What's that say? 29, 31.
Stetson Bennett is a dog. Like, he's real life. Like, he runs the ball good. He's his pocket presence is good.
In college.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, okay, so do you think who's,
You
the best,
said it
who's the
yourself.
best quarterback in college football right now, or that this past year?
CJ Stroud.
No.
It's not close.
It's Bryce Young.
Bryce Young's probably the
It's
best.
Bryce Young for sure.
CJ Stroud, it's not close. CJ
Okay,
Stroud,
Bryce Young's what, 5'10", 5'11"?
that's my point. How many 5'10", 5'11" quarterbacks in the NFL are any good?
Oh my goodness.
There's a couple. But
How many?
2 or 3.
Who?
Well, we're going to get that in a minute. Hold on. We'll come back.
Like, Brock Purdy out here doing this thing. You don't think Stetson
Because he
Bennett
has a coach.
Welcome back to the show with the great T. Crow and his awesome guest. Best
Yeah.
podcast on the planet as the Crow Flies podcast.
Oh, yeah, we're back, people. Listen, we're just going to sit here and have that debate another day about these bum quarterbacks. We'll wait till draft day to do that. But right now, we got
He's
to...
going top pick,
Oh,
first round,
listen.
second round. He's probably going third.
And I want to talk about the immigration system. And then, my last segment is the fun segment. And the fun segment, we're going to talk about Kim Porter and the book she put out on Diddy. Oh, my goodness. Wait till we talk about that. Are you kidding me? Listen. But anyway, the immigration system's out of control, people. Do you know... Here's what they're saying along the Mexican border by itself. 6,000 to 7,000 a day are coming in along the Mexican border, and who knows along what other coasts and everything else is coming in. So I estimate we're getting about 10,000 immigrants in a day. What do you feel about that?
What was that number 5 years ago?
Hell, I didn't look it up. Did you?
I know. I know it's damn low.
5 years ago?
The first two things Joe Biden did when he took office, he shut down the pipeline.
Right. That's
And he
mistake number one.
And he opened our borders.
Yep.
That's the first two things.
Why?
He did.
I mean, it's because you know why?
Because it brings drugs and violence brings crime, and crime means I can lock you up and put you in the
Well,
system.
not just that.
And if you're in the system, I make money off you. It gives me an excuse.
It feeds the machine that big business that the Democrats love because they get cheap labor. Because they know they get cheap labor in. But when you look at these things here, man, it looks scary when you see them coming in. And as a young man like you guys are, what do you guys feel about all these immigrants coming in?
Me personally, I don't really care
You don't care?
because what. Maybe I need to get a little bit older and be a business owner or something, but
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
because there's plenty of bad people in America who
Right.
pass around drugs and crime and all that. And that's all, like sex traffickers that are from and live in America and operate in America every day.
Right.
So to me, it's just,
Here you go. I'm going to flip the coin. I'm going to talk about it from their point of view. Now, if I was living in those type of conditions, I would try to escape to come here too.
100%.
So I really can't blame them.
You're talking illegal immigrants?
Yeah, back in 2019.
How do we get accurate numbers on illegal immigrants?
I don't know if you can get it. They'll give you an estimate about how many was coming in per day.
Yeah, I can't find.
God damn it! I'm gonna make me spill my yak.
So $200 suit.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
I can't find the per day. But in 2019, immigrants comprised 13.7% of the population.
Illegal?
Yeah.
Legal.
Was that legal or illegal?
Million immigrants. So if you're an immigrant, you're legal.
No, not necessarily.
I feel like if they classify you as an immigrant, that means you're legal.
Control the food, control the people. You're damn right. No. Immigrants, there's some illegal immigrants and there's legal immigrants.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying if we classify you as an immigrant, that means that you're legal.
I don't think so.
Because if not, we call you an alien.
Illegal alien, but that's what the migrants, they're migrating here, they're illegal, and they call them illegal
But
immigrants.
my thing is, okay, this is the one thing, like,
well, see,
isn't that this goes against everything we stand for in America? You ever sat down with an immigrant and talked to them about how hard it is to become an American citizen? It's impossible.
It's damn near impossible.
It costs like $2,000 too.
Not just that, only 1 out of 5 make it.
And it takes like 9 months.
It takes a little bit longer than that. You gotta learn laws but I don't mind that. But like I say, if I was I flip this coin, and if I was on their side,
so this is .org, but
I would try to get over here too.
Yeah.
But
that's
now,
the whole point of America. Come to America where we're free. You can do
man, but listen, they don't understand. They live under the propaganda that America's this, that, and the third. Because for them, that's the dream. Now, for somebody like me, who works my ass off, and you guys working, and we can't obtain a bowl of cereal,
or a dozen eggs,
or a dozen eggs, hell with the dream. Because that is no dream. That's a nightmare.
You said it's 6,000 to 7,000 per day.
Per day.
That's about 2.4, closer to
2.5 million a year.
I think that's the biggest misconception in America.
There is no
dream.
There's no dream.
If you get caught dreaming, you can get left behind.
There's no American dream, man. Listen,
you better wake up and get to work.
Everything that
you ain't gonna find no dream.
Everything that the American dream was built upon, man, is getting destroyed.
No, the American. I've never believed that in my life. There is no dream. You want to be great, you gotta be great. It ain't just you can't just dream it. And LeBron and Michael Jordan didn't just dream of being great one day. They went in, they put that work in every day.
FOC ain't.
Yeah, they get free housing, free medical, food.
Who?
The immigrants. They
no, they don't.
Yeah, they do. I'm trying to tell you, they do. But you got
illegal immigrants.
Illegal immigrants.
Illegal.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
They get it. They. What it is.
I used to work for a man that employs all illegal immigrants. I promise you, they don't get free housing.
Yeah.
I promise you, they don't get free housing. You ever saying that?
Hey, hold on a second. Time out.
They lying.
Hey, hold on a second.
That money's going somewhere and somebody's cashing it. It's American now. That
So,
ain't free around
so hold on a second. So you saying your boss? They was getting free housing. What he was doing was charging them on the labor.
Absolutely.
They could have got free. But here's what happened. They wanted to stay. See, they would have got free houses, so they got kicked out. You got to look at it from both sides. They would have got to stay for free till they got kicked out.
The free housing that they might get is they can go to a soup kitchen or something overnight that has like.
But here's what you're saying. Here's what you're saying. The guy that was hiring them had homes to put them in, and he was taking out 8 checks
every day.
Yeah. Right.
And he's making money.
Hand over fist. That's not free. That's
America right there.
That's why they're coming over, because that's what a lot of people are using them for. And guess what that does?
Even with that situation, their situation is still a lot better. Even with the situation that your boss put them in,
they don't get unemployment. They don't get workers' comp, so they can't not go. They have to go to work. They ain't gonna make no money. And then when they're at work, they can't get hurt because they ain't gonna get no assistance.
Next one's lined up.
They can get shipped on back. So you better get to work all day, every day, and cause no fusses. and they do.
Hey man, this organized slavery. Yeah.
Some of the best employees that are in any building, I guarantee you, will be.
Hey, he said Cleveland Avenue in Columbus. Oh yeah, I've been there. I know about Cleveland. Hey, I'm just telling you.
Go down the south side of Springfield right now.
It's Haiti. It's small Haiti. It's little Haiti.
I know.
Man, listen, man.
They talk about we got a Creole translator now because there's so many Creole.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Listen, I can't even go to the Speedway or anywhere and use my Green Machine card because it's all a lot of money. I'm like, where the money go? Man, they take all the money out of the Green Machines.
Pay cards from FD.
Pissing me off.
Rapid pay cards. I'm trying to tell you.
I already know what it is.
Yeah.
My tax dollars.
Snow on the ground, they got on sandals.
And shorts.
They
Don't give a damn.
And they go 20 down
Hey man,
Limestone.
listen, I'm gonna get my bread.
Yeah.
They go 20 down Limestone and driving a middle lane.
And man, but you know what they're doing? They're buying up houses down there too.
Oh, they're paying taxes. They're going to the grocery store.
Yeah,
You know.
they're so little Haiti's taking over Springfield. So, like I say, you guys are the future generation. You know,
I don't mind it. I really don't.
Well,
care.
you don't mind it, but guess what, man? Like I just tell Tatum them, you want to start speaking, better learn Mandarin.
I have to learn another language.
I swear I remember everything he used to tell us, and I think they know English.
They
Yeah,
do.
They're not dumb.
Yeah.
They do.
But
why?
They gonna talk they talk though. We not gonna understand.
We ain't gonna understand them.
Yeah.
That's why I say you better learn Mandarin. You understand me? Oh, we already took a break. Damn, my bad. But like I say, they know what they're saying. We don't, and they know what we're saying.
But I feel like the jobs that they're getting, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they work places, man. Listen,
We got like 5 or 6 Swahili speakers at Pratt. Best employees. They don't call it that.
Yeah,
When I tell you, they shake
you know
your
why?
hand.
Because this money's good to them.
They not about
But
to
we
mess this
live.
up.
We're
They don't
Americans,
cause problems.
and guess what? Y'all's generation is the entitled
They're
generation.
too good for it.
Oh, it's
Yeah, we're the
That's
generation.
ridiculous.
My generation is the last generation of the free.
Ridiculous. You ask somebody to sweep
Sweep the floor?
If you come to me and you
Hey, man,
tell
listen,
me go sweep a floor,
I wish
for
somebody
me,
asked my daughter to sweep the floor. I wish somebody would.
She gonna look at you.
Hey man, she gonna look at you like you little, and she might be ready to fight. How dare you ask me that? You know who I am?
That's why she worked for herself.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, and she was like,
sweep
I
the
bet
floor.
you better. You know how she is.
Oh,
You gotta get somebody else to do
And
it.
man, she ain't sweeping. Man, listen,
Nah, she not
no,
sleeping on the floor. Jalen ain't sleeping.
she ain't sweeping on the floor. Man, listen.
I remember last time y'all got in an argument because you tried to make her vacuum downstairs and she wasn't going.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go.
It literally sweeps it for you. You just gotta push it.
And man, she ain't. Man, listen, that girl's terrible, man. She's hilarious. That's why I ain't even like she ain't hilarious. I'm like, she's hilarious. Oh, she's funny. She's funny.
She's you.
No way. I'll sweep the floor if it's my job. I'm not gonna do a good job at it, but I'm gonna sweep.
Nah, she ain't J Creep in that aspect. J Creep go to work.
Yeah, I
I
go-
swear to tell him. FOC didn't just start.
Man, listen, I work hard, man. Like today, man, I work hard. But yeah, I see a lot of Jalen's qualities that I have. But damn, somebody, man, listen, I ain't gonna fight you because you asked me to sweep the floor. She might.
You gonna respectfully decline.
Yeah, because it's not my job. I'm in the union. Like Dale, he used to work with me at the union. Right there, Dale know I was the permanent mode operator. That's all I would do. I take my shoes off, put my feet up, and the fan going. Take a nap. Oh, he knows because I'm the only one who know how to run it. I'm a union guy. That's my job.
Yep.
My job's doing.
Unions are good for the employees.
Oh, I love unions,
Terrible
man.
for the business.
Oh, I love unions. But
I can't even
FOC,
fire you.
yeah, FOC
come
never have a
in here,
union.
you come in
FOC
here.
don't got a union?
Oh, hell no.
You come here and flip me off.
No, I gotta be part of it. Shit.
You can come in here and flip me off, call me all types of SOBs, and I can't fire you.
Well, you
Union
can.
said- if the
You can
union
go home,
says no-
but guess what? Union gets your job back and you get back pay.
Yep.
Beautiful. But anyway, so you know that's something we gotta think about because we're running out of land in the rural areas where people live.
Yeah, they also take up
Industrial-
that farmland and
I
put
think I saw
solar
something.
panels and stuff out there.
That's your
think-
boy. What's his name?
Elon Musk.
Gates.
Oh, that's
Bill Gates. I think you see rhinos are officially extinct.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
Huh?
a product of us running out of land.
Rhinos are officially extinct.
Well, hell's bells. Somebody killed him.
Nah, the last one died.
I'm sure we took over their
We got
land.
DNA to start them again.
We got DNA, bro. This
What?
is America.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got
yeah,
DNA.
they probably got DNA, but they
We got
ain't got no. There's no
smallpox.
rhinos running this in the or whatever right
We
now.
got smallpox and vials.
That's bullshit.
We got, it's
And you know what else is going?
Last dinosaur.
Hall of Fame days, yes sir.
We can
Oh,
bring
them
back-
good. Them were good times. That's what I'm talking about. I wish that job never left. I'd have 30 years in that. Well, I was 24, 25 when I started. Almost 30 years. Son of a bitch. I'd still be sitting my feet up there. That's a great job, man. I love that job. Oh yeah, good money too. Great benefits. Great job. But I tell you what, So there's no more rhinos, huh? Mm-mm. That's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. You a big rhino guy?
No, it's just sad that animals are, becoming extinct because of the greed of,
It goes back to what you said.
this industrial revolution part 2. It's all about money, man.
Yes, sir. That's why I think you better hop on or get left behind.
Man, it's real life industrial, like another industrial type.
Yeah, it's another industrial revolution.
Driving everywhere you go.
Yeah, so I got
big buildings.
Big buildings. That's all you see.
It's the one business that every country does. Every single country that partakes in the manufacturing industry.
Those sound like a 2 or 3 finger.
No, that's a 1.5 finger. Say that for tomorrow. Well, I was sick, man. It helps me with my throat and my congestion.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, mama. All right, people. Listen, we're going to take this last break, and then we're going to come back with the fun section. You guys are really going to love this, because boy, oh boy, this stuff here, I can't make this up. Well, I probably could, but I'm not. So just stick tight, and we'll be back. Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. Here coming up.
I ain't hear about it.
You smell it?
It's camera.
Yeah.
I just opened it in my pocket.
I know.
Zip that back up.
Bonner needs to shake it so he can grind those HS one. Hell yeah.
Paper.
What kind of paper?
I'm about to inform myself real quick. The paper, the lineup.
Yeah, I ain't even hip to none of that.
Oh, it's Kim Porter. I mean,
who's Kim Porter?
She's messing with Diddy, and she's writing a book now.
Was it like a scathing book or is it a good?
Oh, it tells everything about it, and I'm ready to start talking about it.
P. Diddy, the greatest producer ever.
Well, they say, but he had a lot to do with Biggie. You want to see? Because we got to come back live and we're gonna shake it down. Shake it up.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
So did.
Hey, we'll talk about that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This here's about to get real good.
I didn't even read it. I just looked up the top. Let me see that name.
Hey, well, we got to go back. So.
Of course, he had something to do with Big Meat. Don't be naive. He's the biggest one. Him and Suge Knight were the 2 biggest in the world back then.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the most incredible podcaster of them all, Mr. T. Crow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's very, very handsome.
She said it, I didn't. All right, people, welcome back to As the Crow Flies podcast. And remind you can find us on your speaker, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify,
Apple Music,
any other podcast show, man, that you find any podcast, you can find us. So, okay, we're going to have this the last to get down fun segment. All right, now check this out. Kim Porter, for all you guys who know and don't know, I'm not into this kind of stuff anymore, but this struck me kind of funny when I heard about this, read about this. She's writing a book about Sean Combs, P. Diddy. I guess they had a relationship. I don't know if they had kids, whatever. But she claims that, oh man, listen, P. Diddy gave Usher an STD. You understand me? Now, I don't like saying this kind of stuff because I don't like spreading rumors, but this came. And I'm saying, whoa, what do you mean he gave Usher an STD?
He said, let it burn.
Well, and it burnt, I guess. And you got to remember, a few years ago, Usher got sued by a couple big girls. So they gave him herpes, and then a couple bisexual men in Atlanta. That's where it is, the undercover people.
Well, he's getting down with the getting.
Man, listen. So I don't know if that's the cause of it, but hey, listen, I don't like doing that. Talk about stuff like that because it makes me, how everybody out there know how I feel about the
gives you the EBG.
Bisexual men, because bisexual men, they kind of cross-contaminate things. You just sit down getting there bulldozing some guy's backside, then you come over here and bulldoze a female, and what happens when a heterosexual male comes to bulldoze that same female? He get dookie on his thing, because you cross-contaminated. I don't get down like that. That's why everybody's like, you don't like, I get down with gay dudes more than bisexual dudes. Gay dudes ain't cross-contaminating. You understand me?
You don't mix the beef with the chicken.
Oh man, I gotta take a drink of that. That's disgusting. But here's something you gotta think about.
Ugh.
If you're out in the world, and you know you're a worldly man, and you had your share of females, of fun, odds are she'd have been cross-contaminated by a butt diver. That ain't joke to me. You know what I'm saying?
What are them odds? I'm not hip to this. I've
Well,
never thought about this.
listen, the odds, the older I get, the odds are pretty good, man. She done got bulldozed by a butt diver.
1 out of 5.
Because nowadays it's acceptable, right?
It's acceptable, but
it's been accepted. It's been accepted for years back.
Back since Magic.
No, not Magic. Magic didn't get that way, but I'm just saying it's been accepted.
Come on,
All right,
No,
Creek.
Magic didn't get.
Okay, Jay Creek.
Listen,
All right,
hold on a second.
That's the only way to get it back in the 80s.
No, it
Jay.
wasn't, man.
All
Listen,
right.
girls, man, listen.
He had a lot of nights you don't
No,
remember.
I ain't going there with Magic.
Alright.
Magic was knocking them off.
He way too friendly.
Nah. A lot of people got them from women.
And look at his son, Jay Creek.
That's his son. That ain't Magic.
Ooh-wee, gotta come from somewhere.
Man, listen. So you mean to tell me if one of my sons was gay, you think it came from me?
None of your sons are gay, though.
Exactly. But what if they were? You think it would come from me?
If
None
Auntie
of them
had
are
a
gay.
D, she'd be mom.
Hey, man, listen. Oh, no way, Jose.
Okay. You better
Hey,
check it
Jalen
with
said
Magic.
you need some better lighting. I think
Who
the
said
lighting's
that?
pretty good.
Who said that?
Jalen.
Hey, man, listen.
Take it offline. Take it offline.
Nah,
She ain't on there, is she?
I don't know.
What's she saying
She
that?
texted me and said you need some better lighting. I
Hey,
think
tell
it was pretty good.
tell Jay when she comes on the show, I'll brighten it up.
Yeah.
But anyway, nah, man, Magic didn't go out like that. But anyway, man, we ain't gonna talk about Magic.
Alright.
I met Magic. I know Magic.
Okay.
No ski.
You don't know everybody.
Are you damn right? But there is, that's what they call them undercover brothers, man, because you're in the closet, man, you're undercover. Like, I was watching this show, man, a true story about people in Atlanta. That's where, like, a couple buddies that I know that lived in Atlanta, women were very, very skeptical about dating men in Atlanta because of the undercover situation. And that's where Usher's from, and, that goes on down there. It's a major community of undercover brothers down there, right?
There's a lot of major community everywhere of undercover brothers.
Yeah, but you ain't got to worry about me going there.
Nah.
And I mean, I don't care if that's what you do.
Yeah.
I can have my pros and cons about things. It's like this, man. Listen, I don't get down with a lot of things, and that's damn sure cross-contaminating. I can never get down with you bulldozing a man, then come and want to bulldoze a chick.
Nah, you can just stop right there. I'll never get down with you bulldozing a man.
And but hold on. But what I'm saying is,
I've heard on you.
we don't get down with that, right?
But you don't know.
But you don't know. And then he comes down and bulldozes a chick that you're going to be with. How do you know? Because she thinks he's straight. That's why I don't get down with that. That's why my other co-host, like, you really don't lie. I said, no. Because they're faking everybody out. They're faking the woman out. They're faking the man out. And the only people that know.
And what was Magic really good at doing on the basketball court?
Hey, man, you leave Magic alone, man.
I'm trying to tell
Hey, man,
you,
listen. I'm about to kick your ass out.
That boy.
Hey, man, I'm going to kick you out.
That boy got the burn. No,
Magic ain't like that.
I'm with him on that one.
My man,
Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know, man. I met Magic.
Magic and Antoine was kicking it back in the
No.
He said it was pure in the 80s.
No, Magic got it in the 90s, man. It was 91, man. I'll never forget it. November 7th, 1991, day before I turned 21. Never forget it, man.
And you didn't think not one time.
No. He's in California, man. He's knocking chicks off every which way.
And California is in.
They had butt naked mansion parties.
What's the?
He grabbed my man Antoine a couple times. You know he did.
No, he didn't.
Come on.
Women was getting it too from dudes. Like I said, man, listen. This is from the cross contamination. You ain't picking up what I'm putting down.
I hear
I'm
what
thinking
you're
This is
saying.
how you.
picking it up.
So if somebody cross contaminates a chick you with, and we're gonna say, damn, Nick was sweet.
It ain't. I can't lie. I would be lying if I said it ain't crossed my mind. If he caught the
GBs?
The Zika?
Yeah, the Zika. Yeah,
Man, listen.
If he caught that Zika, I'm like, hey man, you got a little explaining to do.
Yeah, but what if he just say was just with that chick? That come from getting cross contaminated.
Well,
He gonna hit you with the rock look with the little raised eyebrow.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, but where that comes from,
Sure.
Nick, and so you like, man, listen, I'm 100% kosher.
Coach.
Really?
I'd be like, huh?
Really?
I mean, you got.
But you might be telling the truth, but she got cross contaminated by old dude.
When you first met Magic, what was the first interaction? He come right up to
hey
you
man,
and
listen,
say, "What's up,
man.
my God?"
Hey man, listen. I'm at the airport, right? I'm like this, just chilling. You know me. That's back when I was, like what you know. So I'm sitting there. I'm good. I'm in Vegas airport. I'm like this. I look down the runway. I'm like, damn, that's Magic. I start going, Magic, 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 Magic. And he come up grinning, give me that. So I stood up and said, what's up, young brother?
You see how quick he was to dap you up?
Man, listen, Magic's like that with everybody.
He a little too friendly.
So-
My point, he
so-
did like that with everybody.
So me and Magic took a walk, man. We just talked, man. Magic, man, listen, I don't care what anybody say, Magic ain't like that.
That's your dude.
Yeah,
I
Magic.
I think we need to look into him a little bit.
I want you to, and then come back and we'll do the show about it.
I'll ask you.
No,
So
Magic.
back onto your topic. Let's get back onto your.
Oh, okay, then.
So you think is Diddy?
Yeah, this is what she said. Diddy gave Usher the STD. These are all her accusations.
Was it cross contamination or was it?
We don't know.
Was it?
But Usher cross contaminated because he gave some chicks that shit and they sued him
So how Usher get it?
from P Diddy.
Sean Cole.
Like I said, cross contaminated. Man, listen, man, y'all gonna feel me one day, man. Listen, one day when I'm dead and gone, man, my shit's gonna be worth a lot of money. Okay, then also.
Has he addressed it? Has P.
No, not yet. I can't wait for this. So then, another thing they said, Mary J. Blige had an abortion by him.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. That's what she said.
She got that. She got that Zika too.
I don't know.
They got money though. They get rid of that stuff. You got money.
That's what they say.
I mean, Magic Johnson got rid of AIDS, didn't he?
Hey man, listen, man. We ain't gonna, y'all gonna really. Where my thing at, man? They really starting to piss me off my Magic, man. Listen, you got your thing on you? It's all good. Better be quick on the draw.
I don't got it on.
Better be quick on the draw. I'm kind of quick with that. Hey, look at that drawer over there, Tay. Grab that thing. No, that ain't that one. Put it in the bedroom. I got them around. But anyway, hey people, we're just joking right here. This is a Philly show. But yeah, so Mary J. So here's the question I want to know. Oh, here's another statement I'm gonna put on. Then I'm gonna ask a question. So then she says that he had something to do with Pac and Biggie murders, right? Because Pac and Biggie was about to start their own little
music label.
They was going to take over the world.
Yeah.
And everybody know Pac and Biggie was down with each other still. But they did this to start a war to make it look like that. I didn't know that till the end. But so Pac and Biggie, what they would have been worth together than what they were worth to Death Row and Bad Boy. They're worth millions to Bad Boy and Death Row.
Death Row was more successful, right?
Yeah.
It depends how you look at it.
You had Snoop, you had Pac,
But-
you had Nas,
but Puffy
you
had-
had Dre.
Puffy had a lot too. So, but if you combine them two together, they're worth billions.
Yeah.
So they was going to come together. So I said it back then. I said Puffy sacrificed Biggie to make everything okay with the West Coast. But so here's my question.
The music industry
It's filthy.
Yeah.
Why did she come out now with this?
Maybe she got cancer or something. Well, it says she had cancer back in like 2019.
Who, Kim Porter?
How does Kim Porter know
it
P.
wasn't
Diddy?
cancer. I take that out. It was something else.
I mean,
I think it was like
How does
some
Kim
mental
Porter
health.
know P. Diddy?
she was winning. That was his chick.
So maybe there was a little bit of piece of paper signed that for X amount of years she had to stay quiet. And maybe that contract is now up. Now she can talk.
Them be lifetime.
Them were lifetime contracts, but I think she got mad at the man because P. Diddy's a dude.
I mean, there's
He might have promised her something and never came. But she's coming out with all these accusations, right? And you look at these accusations. He gave Usher an STD. He had something to do with Biggie and Pac. Had an abortion with Mary J.
Wait,
And
is Kim Porter dead?
I don't know if she's dead. She can't be dead. If she did now, she got a book coming out.
Yeah, I mean,
if she's dead, then that's what it was.
I don't know.
No, she's not dead. She got a book coming out.
Yeah.
So my question is,
Does it say on there? Go to Wikipedia page.
why is she coming out with this
she died
now?
November 15th, 2018.
Kim Porter?
So that's all it is. That
His baby mom? She got
Yeah, that's Kim Porter.
Yeah, she died it says, look, but it says...
So why is that book coming out now then?
It says Diddy got the shock of his life in 2018 when Kim Porter died from a form of pneumonia. Just 47, the mother of 3 kids, went in cardiac arrest.
But her book is so was this
because that paper
I think he killed her.
Hey man, I ain't a big.
I can't say he killed her.
I don't know that music industry, all that money, it'd be sick out there.
It's sick.
And then life insurance policies be large.
And that was his wife. Well, I don't know if it's his wife, but if it's his baby mama, he can still have a life insurance policy out on her. Mm-hmm. My question is, who has this and who's bringing it out then? Because if she's dead, like I had a question, why is it coming out now?
What was she? Would she have an agent or a representative?
I don't know, but she was writing a book, right? And so
there's got to be a co-writer.
Yeah, you got to look that up. I don't know. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why is it coming out now? Is the question.
I believe he got Pac and Biggie killed.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah,
conspired with
him and Suge Knight. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just want to know why is it coming out now? Let me see. That's been 25, 26 years. Hold on a second. When did Biggie die? 97? That's almost 26 years ago. Maybe 26 years. Pac died in 96. That is 27 years ago.
The coroner said the night before her death, Porter watched movies with her family. Around 8:30 on November 15th, Porter's granddaughter, her goddaughter, checked on her and found her dead, but assumed she was
cardiac arrest. At 47?
That's what it said, cardiac arrest?
Yeah, it said a form of pneumonia, but it said ultimately it was cardiac arrest.
Wow.
You can go to cardiac arrest, though.
For a lot of things, right.
It's a head scratcher.
But who's got it out to put this out now, though?
I mean, she had to have been working on it or something.
Yeah. So this stuff. So she died when? When did you say she died? 2018.
Sean Diddy Combs said his former girlfriend Kim Porter had one request for him before she died: take care of her children.
November 15th, 2018.
So if that was 2018, that's been 5 years ago. Well, 4 November, 4 in a few months. Yeah. Well, hell's bells. This is something I'm gonna dig deeper into then, because I was just listening to what they were saying on the radio and stuff. And it was a commercial. I said, well, let me dig into it, and I found out she says she has proof of all this. Even though it's old news, who's going to make this money off this? Who's publishing this book and who's the co-writer? Because they leaked all that stuff. Everybody's going to read that book besides me.
You're not going to read it?
No.
You're going to read this alone.
Everything's right here. What the hell I got to read it for? You gave out everything. I mean, there's might be more stuff in there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Michael Strahan's wife said, he's a cross-contaminator. I did hear about that. And like I say, man, good googly goop.
I mean, you can't.
Listen,
I mean, the thing that I've learned about women, right? Especially if you've got a rich husband or something
I'm going to go with that.
You,
I'm going to go with that.
I'm going to give the most outlandish story because I'm salty. He don't want me no more.
But I tell you what, I'm a motherfucker that was hated by a lot of women for obvious reasons.
You said was?
When I was younger, yes.
Creepinator.
You said was?
Oh, well, hell's bells. It is what it is. Listen, I was a victim. But we're not going to go down that road right now.
Man, tell them you was a victim, man.
I'm a victim, man. Listen, I'm walking down the street. I can't help it. They want... Never mind. We ain't talking to them. What pop do? Yeah. Okay, listen.
Don't tell
nobody. But listen, here's the thing. There's a lot of things that people say about me, man. Some true, some untrue. Some outlandish, some not outlandish. I don't give a damn. When you're folklore, you're folklore. But
you're not a public figure.
But there's one thing that they'll never say about Johnny. I never bulldoze with men. I don't give a damn what anybody say. You can't say I bulldoze a man or I let a man bulldoze me. That's one thing you'll never get. And there's a lot of people out here in this world that got bulldozed by men and that are bulldozing men. That I heard about, you heard about, we all heard about. Why are you hearing about that? You shouldn't hear about that. I ain't never heard Dave getting bulldozed.
Oh no.
Or Tay bulldozing.
Never will.
Exactly. I like listen. He said his wife said that, right? Now check this out.
How could you not love women?
Hey man, listen. That was a problem. That was an addict for me. I was an addict, but we're in recovery. So here's what I say. All the women I was with, they'll never say this dude like the bulldoze man. He's a cross contaminator. They'll never say that about me. And you know what? I can stand on that because you will never hear that. You hear some outlandish shit, you hear some true shit, you hear some bad shit, some good shit. You never hear that shit. That's one thing you're not going to hear. Me bulldozing men. No way. Or letting them. Can you imagine my big ass letting a man bulldoze me?
Come on now.
Man, listen, I'm going to break his fuck. Oh, listen, it's a family show. Family show.
Family show.
Listen, family show.
What you talking about?
Man, listen.
Excavators.
Listen, man. I'll break his neck. Somebody get behind me like that. You understand me? Or you're going to have to break my neck. One or the other.
Like I said, let's just make it clear. Ain't nothing wrong with do what you want to do.
Do what you do. But listen.
Do it over there.
Do it over. Yeah, don't bring it to me. And don't bring it to my yard. And don't bring it. I'm not going to bring my stuff to your yard. But with that being said, man, we had a great show.
Yes, sir.
Great show, man. And
I told you should get us on here weekly, man.
Hey, listen. You guys can. Hey, it's up to you.
You can start talking about a lot more sports, a lot more.
It's up to. It's up to y'all.
You make me the host, we can really make
this
show go.
Ain't that a bitch?
We can get some good drink in here.
Hey man, listen.
Start tasting. We can get some sponsors. We can start tasting some alcohol on the show.
Yeah. We'll go out there. That's y'all's jobs. You ain't got shit to do. Well, you got something to do till 5. Get your ass out there, get these sponsors. I'll be on the road, man. Listen. Y'all get some sponsors. I get some t-shirts, and I get some glasses in here, and we can toast up.
You gotta get an aeration system in here so we can spark these cigars.
I got one going right over there.
Yeah, okay.
Right over there, yeah.
Yeah,
let's smoke.
That's nice. Let me get one of them nice Cubans you be posting on the book, man.
Oh, I ain't got no more. You don't really want one right now.
You know, I don't smoke nothing else. I do smoke a little bit.
But you know what? We'll do is.
You want a puff?
Oh. Yo, this guy got cat piss, y'all. Listen. So we're going to be back here next week, man, with See Corey? Don't have me send somebody down to Alabama to get your ass. This guy's funny, man. Hey, man, we was in Saturday Night Live, man. Yeah, I bulldozed Olivia Newton-John before he did.
All right.
Listen.
Family show.
Hey, man, it's a family show, man. Listen. But yeah, we're about to get off here, man. I want to thank my wonderful guests, Tay Crow and Nick Crow, McConaughey, whatever you want to call him.
McCoy, can we get a round of applause?
Oh, yeah, you get more than that. Get a round of applause. I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, get a round of applause. And then, man, I got some exit music for us and everything, man. Listen.
What we listening to today?
Oh, man, my dude DJ D made me some exit music, man, for when I get out of here. Yeah, this is the exit music. Just to let everybody know, man, we're out of here. See you next week. And you can listen to what Jigga said. Everybody entitled to opinion.
And it may not, some of it could be true, some of it may not be true. But that's what it is that you say it through. So you just speaking to your truth.
You got bars?
Oh, I got bars for that.
Hold on a second. This beat goes. This all is a beat. Spit some bars.
All right. Yeah. What do you say? I'm chilling here on the Ass Crow Vlogs. Chilling with all my man and my guy. It's Jay Creek and it's gonna fly. You already know it's as a Crow Vlogs. Call it a podcast, call it what you want. It's Jay Creek and Nick, yeah.
Oh, man. Listen. Hey, anybody got bars?
I don't got no bars.
Tave had a couple, they weren't bars, there's a couple little blocks.
Yeah, a couple blocks, man.
But, yeah, people, man, listen.
Let me write something. We had to spin it.
Hey, man, next week, great show with the young fellas, man. Listen. We'll see you next week, man. I'm out of here like last year, man. Look, everybody laughing at you, Tave. Look. Miss Hayes laughing, everybody laughing.
Hey, I gotta write something. I ain't off the dome. I'm sorry. Next time I'm on, I'm gonna have something. He dropped that beat.
I got this hot beat, man. I try to tell you, man. This beat hot. Listen. Oh, I can spit. Though.
Go ahead, spit something.
Yeah.
Nah, man, listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Johnny Creeper, yeah, I know I take it deeper. People wanna see me, but I hit you with the sleeper. Uh-oh. Man, I messed up. See, I got 3 bars, that's it. I've been drinking some cognac here.
Called Creep Kit Kat. He got 4 lines.
I got 4 lines if you remember Kit Kat. Hey man, listen. We doing too much. But I'm ready to get up. Hey, where TT at?
I don't know. He at the crib.
Here's a microphone right there. Look.
He gonna do it.
Yeah, he'll be here next week.
He on next week.
We have TT next week. TT might spit some lyrics, man. Listen. I'm gonna write me a rhyme for this, man. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have Buggy rap on this. Buggy a rap? Man, I'll rip this up.
Send me the instrumental and we'll have it going next week.
Listen. We're out of here, y'all. Peace.
Finito.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that beat was alright though.
Yeah, man, it was real good. Real good.
Yeah, as the crow flies, man.
Oh, yeah, we do it big, man.
Baby bird out here about to fly out. Yes, sir. Nah, I like it though. Could definitely get on the show. My guy Creep, man. Come on.
Oh, yes, sir.
He said, "Talk to me, baby."
Oh, you put the TV up.
Hey, we need Pinky's ass up here. On you want the TV?
Nah,
See, my Lakers
This is
are on.
smooth.
I do got that thing.
oh, I got a couple bets on.
Which one? I didn't make any bets tonight. I got to turn on this.
You like the strap? It's got a big old handle on it.
You got the safety on it?
Yeah.
No, that's just
It's got one in there too.
Sweet.
You just load it?
Yeah.
It's a Taurus. I had a Taurus.
G3 though.
Yeah, that's a newer one. Which kind you got, Tape? I ain't even seen Tape.
Security.
It's downstairs.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere. I got it confiscated.
Yeah, Eddie got it somewhere. She ain't even let nobody know where it is.
I know where it's
I got to put it in the safe, she told me.
No, you ain't gotta put this in. Alright then, Jay Creek.
Yes, sir.
Lakers are on to watching.
Alright. What channel? Who they? Hey, man, they got blew out last night.
Oh, it's bad. Brown scored 46 though.
Yeah, I saw that.
He insane, bro.
He been balling. Oh, yeah.